Hello everybody, my name is Michael and welcome back to XCOM 2. Today we are going to go on a mission. Imagine that. Anyway, we do have a rescue VIP and an advent cell. This is going to be just a rescue mission, straight up. I'm just going to get a scientist out of it, but that's going to be very useful. We want to get as many scientists as possible in the early game to get magnetic weapons as fast as humanly possible. Just weapon upgrades out the ass is the plan. The intel is nice, you know. I would like to get the black market as soon as possible as well. I don't really know how to get to the black market, but we can definitely, I don't know, use like supplies and things. I spent all of mine getting. Oh, we got a med kit and a flashbang grenade, which I've been using consistently, but most of the thing I'm worried about is getting that advanced warfare center, which is very useful to get in the early game to give all of your dudes bonus abilities outside their class. But at the same time, you know, it might give us a little bit of a setback early on, because we want things like the Proving Grounds and the Guerrilla Tactics School or something. I think that's actually what it's called. But no, like the Proving Ground is probably going to be next on the list. I don't really know entirely, but the Proving Ground is actually really useful. It's basically just, hey, engineering, come up with cool new ammo types that I might be able to use. I've only seen a couple because for some reason I just never got Elerium cores in my first playthrough. I just didn't get any, like, ever. But like I got some like cool armor and like a cool, like I got like tracer rounds which increase the aim or something. And like shredder rounds or something. It wasn't shredder. It was like these weird like pronged rounds that like increase like crit damage or something like that. I'll tell you one thing. I put that on my scout because she's a badass. Well, she was. Now she's a squatty. So like, no, she's not even a squatty, is she? She's a rookie, and she does have a sweet ass monocle though. And that is nice. What do you mean you got eyes on the enemy? Oh, that's what you mean by you got eyes on the enemy. Oh my god, and there's dudes over here now as well? How did you not get seen? I mean, I guess we just walked right the fuck around without seeing them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm alright with that. That's just fine. I would like to not get seen in the long run, is the thing. That's not, I want so bad to reload, but I'm not gonna do it. Where's my grenade? I want my grenade. I want to do something with it. I just can't, though. I would just make it worse for myself. All right, you know what I'm gonna do though? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have Austen protect my wife at all costs because she is next to an explosive. Just waiting to go off. I guess I am too, but again, she's my wife and I'm just me. You know, I'll be fine. She's a little bit more prone to explosions in real life, so we gotta, you know, take care of that. Actually, I think we're going to do this without it sucking too terribly, which would make me so happy. I mean, he made us bind half cover, which is definitely something, but we are alive, and that is more than I thought we were gonna get. Either way, Charles Sackman, you're going to play a crucial role in this mission, because you have the job of flanking this officer and hopefully getting a kill on him because I don't want to deal with him. And you have failed me for probably not the last time. That's fine because that just means you're going to live to see another day, hopefully. And that's just, it's hopefully. Now I do have Austen over here, and Austen, I mean, he's probably going to have a flank as well, which, look, flanking shots being flanking shots, I'll take them. I'll take every single one of the flanking shots I have. That is like a guarantee. And he gets the fucking crit on top of that. Austen coming back after a short reprieve of one mission, just ready to take dudes' faces off. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm assuming it means murder them mercilessly trying to think of other things that start with M, but I really just couldn't. So I'm just gonna go up and hopefully cut up this man into little pieces and do it exactly to the degree that I needed to. And got some loot after it as well, which is also very nice. Stocks are all right. You know, if you missed, you do a little bit of damage. It's fine by me. There are pigeons in this game. I was not aware of these pigeons that existed. Oh my god. In this game. For some reason, whenever I yawn, I sound like Jerry Seinfeld. I just noticed that, like, I noticed that live. I noticed that right now. What's the deal? I can't yawn like that, like, intentionally. Like, I can yawn intentionally. I can get myself to, but I'm not just gonna do it to make a bad Jerry Seinfeld impression. It'd be ridiculous, and I'm above that. Today. Maybe, you know, tomorrow I'm probably more likely to do it than today. Why is today so special? Because today I'm, like, just against it in general. It's against my moral code at the moment. I'm just gonna have this guy yellow move over here, and he'll be fine. We're gonna put Charles Sackman on Overwatch just in case something happens. I would rather, honestly, just kill someone, but it does not look like that's going to be a thing, but we do have grenades. I think if we can destroy this piece of cover and kill the sectoid this turn, we're going to be in a much better position. How likely is it? Like, I don't know. Oh, well, I mean, we made him behind half cover, which is going to have me have a better shot, and I do technically have the ability to kill this guy. I only have to do 5 damage, which, you know, it's a 30, it's actually like a 66% of a 41%, not included the 10% chance to crit on top of that, which would make it all stupid anyway, but we missed, and I should have gone Overwatch, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully this guy just tries to get into better cover. I mean, that's really all we can hope for at the moment. I mean, Charles Sackman didn't really do much there, but I think I really just did that mostly because of the officer. Like, if he tries to get any closer, he doesn't get shot by Charles Sackman either, because apparently Charles Sackman is the worst human being to ever exist. Just in general. Well, I mean, we have all right shots, all things considered. And we do have Austen over here who can hack. I mean, we want him to hack, all right? Apparently, our gremlin can just phase through windows like a motherfucker. Everyone knows that motherfuckers often phase through windows. Yeah, I'm gonna try it because people already know where I am. Ooh, I could have gotten a large stash of alloys, but I'm not gonna complain too badly because that's still all right. Small cache of alloys is a cache of alloys nonetheless, and that's just how I see things. Now, it did take up an action, which I was unaware that it did. I think, excuse me. All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's just gonna happen. That's just gonna happen, and this is gonna be what it's, yeah. Look, man, I don't know. I think we're just gonna shoot a lot of guys. Honestly, I think we're just gonna just shoot a lot of dudes. I mean, we could slash this guy, and we would definitely get the kill. It's an 88% chance just to get the kill. That's pretty all right, if you ask me. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, even. I was afraid maybe we would pop another pod, which would have been a little bit shitty, but, you know, now Crystal's gonna get over here and just murder him in the face. 86% chance to earn my affection in the game as well as in real life, and you have doubled the affection. In fact, you got a 200% increase. That's actually tripling, but, you know, don't tell my managers. I don't have any managers. I guess I do have a manager. I am employed somewhere that has a managerial staff, which, I mean, unlike certain places I've worked, I'm not gonna name names or anything. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Well, we gotta get in here, and I don't know how to get in here. So I'm gonna do something stupid, which I can't even do because I'm bad. But I'm gonna do something stupid in a different way, maybe. And I'm gonna blow up this fucking wall. Austen is super into the idea of blowing up this fucking wall as well. This is gonna cut the time I need to actually get this dude by a whole lot. Like a whole lot. I'm like, this is actual surprise because I didn't think this through even a little. But we're gonna put all of our dudes on Overwatch right now. This did save us a ton of time. So we can afford to take some of that time to make sure that everything is okay. If we can get Austen in there, he can hack, which is what I want to do. How is a... Can I get a blue move and still hack this thing? I can indeed. All right, well, we're going to have him do that. And that's going to give us control over this VIP. Hopefully it's not a bad bit of information or anything like that. Recover a mission lead on an alien facility or a permanent stat boost. I mean, look, permanent stack boost. Oh, that's really good already. A permanent 20 more hacking for Austen, the hacker, is going to be phenomenal. He is going to be our, like, master hacksman, and that's not even a real title that exists. Alright, so I think we've officially opened up this door. So the fact that there's nothing I can control on the other end of it does make me a little perturbed. I think I'll be fine. I don't know if this actually points to it being an alien trick or not. We will find out shortly. Oh man, I really did a number on this building with that one grenade. I guess I have to open the door separately, which is fine if it's not an alien. And less fine if it is an alien. Not an alien. This is good. Alright, who is this dude? Holly Thompson. Alright, you don't look like a scientist to me, Holly Thompson, but I'm not gonna let my presumptions presume things about you. Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm going to be on fire. Oh, well, I guess I am gonna be climbing on top of a burning building. I mean, that is, like, legitimately what I'm doing. What happens if I climb up here, though? Up here is fine. I use a different wire pole that seems to lead nowhere. Is that what I am to understand about my current situation? Do I get burnt? No, I use a staircase like a civilized human being. Also, this isn't me. This is Holly Thompson. Scientist extraordinaire. Also, we really only need to be on this level because the extraction point's like right there. All that being considered, I still want you to make a big move, but I'll make it go over here by this full cover just to make you not die immediately. That would be nice. I would like you to not die immediately. I would also like to remain behind cover. Also, everything, I guess, would be a yellow move right now. So I'm going to go on Overwatch with me and have my wife do a big old yellow-ass move over here and hope she doesn't get murdered. Oh, right, Charles Sackman, you exist. Honestly, you can just go ahead and get murdered for all I care. I don't mean that. That was mean to say. I'm sorry, Charles Sackman. Just you Sackman guys been really on my ass recently in Bloodborne. I'm trying to try to not hold my, Bloodborne prejudices have me assume things about the quality of your moral character. Hopefully you're gonna be a real big asset on my team. Just in general in the future. All right, so like this, I mean, there's really no way to do this in a way I like. Actually, never mind. I like this decently. I would really, really like to escort her like above and over, but we don't really have a sharpshooter or anything, so I don't really feel like I need to do that. And we definitely want Charles Sackman to get a kill, even though I already just hate him because I'm racist against Sackman. I'm sorry for all you Sackmans out there. That was a joke. Here, we're just gonna dash you over and hopefully not have you murdered. Also, I forgot you were like severely injured, and it makes me a little perturbed that I did that exact thing. But also, I mean, I guess just fuck you. Like. That's just gonna have to be the way it's gonna be. No one's gonna shoot at you this turn. It's gonna take another turn before they even spawn. And we got 2 Overwatches, which, I don't know, it may or may not be helpful at all. Hopefully what ends up happening is that they see me and they try to run into cover over here and inadvertently get fucked by Crystal, which is something that probably won't happen because she's faithful to me, her husband. But yeah, 2 of them did indeed get fucked, and I need to have a talk with my wife because there are 2 dead human beings over here, and that makes me very happy. But the nature of those kills is under scrutiny. Anyway, all jokes aside, we're gonna murder this guy as well. Charles Sackman will get a promotion this day, and he will well earn it. That is real good. He did get super injured, but it'll be fine. Just put some ice on it. It'll be good. In 28 days, whenever you get back, you'll be up and running. You'll be at 100%, and you're just gonna be just good. You're gonna feel better than you felt whenever you got shot 100 times, or the once. Honestly, I think it was like 4 different bullets though, because like each bullet obviously takes 1 HP away from you. In real life, as well as in the game. Oh, okay. That was weird. That was 2 moves, though. Hopefully. Okay, this is like the 2-est moves I've ever seen in my life. Holly, get the fuck out of my mission. Why go up and around? You can just... That was completely unnecessary. Just get out. You're gonna weigh me down. But like legitimately. All we got for you is a flash. That's real not good. What did we use our grenade on? Probably killing someone I needed to be killed. So like I'm not gonna like get mad about it. But I'm a little perturbed that I couldn't just save my grenades like a human. Look, we're not really a shoo-in on this particular... there's no guarantee we're gonna make this work for us, but we're gonna try to kill these men. No, we're not, because we need to retreat. We're not going to do that because we need to retreat. All right, this makes my job a little easier. We are gonna put Crystal on Overwatch because she's gonna be very handy, and I want to have him go back to where he was because I made a mistake in doing that. And I want to make me go back to where I was because we made a mistake doing that. But also I get Overwatch anyway, so all things considered, I think we're doing pretty all right. And we're just going to have as many Overwatches as possible. We're going to see if they come and follow us. If they follow us, they're going to be having a bad time. I'll tell you that much. But that looks like a Psy Zombie to me. Maybe we shoot the Psy Zombie because of Overwatch. I've never really had this exact thing happen. This guy looks like he's gonna shoot a hole that was impossible to shoot, but like that's fine. Look, I mean, this is fine. No one's on Overwatch, so we can feel free just to get the fuck out. And we can with... Oh, please tell me. Oh, not all of our guys, but most of our guys, but not all of our guys. All right, we're gonna have him run all the way over there. Everyone else can make it, but just not Charles Sackman. A little unfortunate, but I mean, that's just how it goes, I guess. Like, he's just gonna have a bad time. If I can make it... This is gonna get frustrating, I can already tell. We have 2 missions, like two rounds. We just have 2 rounds to do this. I mean, we can definitely get there next round with everyone else. Like, I'm not concerned about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send most of my guys out a little bit more. We can definitely make it. The reason I'm a little bit hesitant is that I want at least all of my guys. I want to get some of these dudes killed. We're trying to get Crystal to get the kill on this one. I think Austin's already proven this point. And eventually is going to have to miss, but like, just not today. Yeah, Austen holding it down. All right, I mean, this should be it. Like, we should just be, oh my God, hello. You just fucking ran out here like a bat out of hell. I mean, look, we need to go. Who's least likely to die? I am least likely to die. I would rather just pop the Overwatch. I did not pop the Overwatch. Me not popping the Overwatch makes me think that no one will pop the Overwatch. All right. All right, we need to extract on this turn. So if Crystal pops an Overwatch, she pops an Overwatch, and that's just going to be how it is. But she didn't, so that was a useless waste of human flesh that was that enemy. Except Austen gets shot at and hit for 3 damage. This is okay. Because we're about to GTFO anyway, so like whatever. Boogie? Excuse me. You are an American. I should maybe change your voice. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. I could have done better, but I still think that was pretty alright. We got a scientist out of it and intel. And honestly, I mean, that's about as good as I can ask for. I mean, that's pretty good. Crystal did a great job. Made most attacks and dealt the most damage. I mean, it's almost like those are linked, like with a direct correlation. Well, at least when you hit a lot. Charles Sackman got shot out a lot, and I walked a lot. Seems pretty standard. Hopefully someone got a promotion that wasn't just Charles Sackman. Charles Sackman did get promoted. And I'll take whatever Charles Sackman is going to give me, but I would rather have some level 2 guys. All of us got promoted. Like, that's just the way it's gonna be. All right, Charles Sackman, the expert sharpshooter, is fine. You know, Austen, we only have one specialist, I think, and we need a medic, and you just seem like the kind to be a medic. You know, I mean, I mean that in the best way. As for me, I am like definitely a blade master. I mean, that is just like legitimately the truth. And that's real good. If I'm going to be using the sword for any period of time, that's just going to be good. You know, Crystal seems the type to shred things. But I can't do that because Quentin plays bass and he just shreds on that shit. So, like, Crystal's just gonna blow shit up, and that's gonna be her job. Oh, yeah, you look like very scientific. I can see why you're a scientist, Holly Thompson. Man, I really wish my dudes would stop getting shaken by getting shot at a lot. I mean, that's just bad parenting. I don't know why it's bad parenting, but that's what I said. So I just kind of have to live with it. Let's see. We got some rooks over there if we want them. What we want is this increase to our base income forever. I mean, that just seems like just good, you know? So we're going to do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to. Exactly what I want to see. Gain intel over here. I want the rooks. I want the rooks. Plus, it's the only thing we have to do to scan at the moment. I mean, it's new rookies. Like, that's good. Complete an autopsy, which is gonna give me battle scanners. Battle scanners, real good. Real good. I'm a fan. Man, these two scientists have already made a difference. It's cut magnetic weapons in half. I would still like it to be less than 2 weeks. But who knows? Plus, I mean, 2 things that are 4 days away seems like a good idea. Gabriel finally recovered from his gunshot wound to the fucking face. None of these dudes are people I know. I feel like I was a little bit lied to. But that's fine. Yeah, we got too many rookies regardless. We just have to rename them, which I already have some names in store for all you people at home. All right. Resistance comms is added. Why is this 5 days a different color than the last 5 days? It doesn't make any sense. We don't need any intel right now. I think this will give us mind shields, which may or may not be useful. Like, really? Do I just want to spend 2 weeks on magnetic weapons already? Like, not really. So, like, sectoid autopsy just to do something. Maybe just until I get another scientist to make my job a little easier.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe.
I mean, that does sound useful.
Collected sufficient intel to make contact. We'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Now, let me put it this way, right? What does this do? It puts... Oh, it puts lines on places. And shows me things I should not know. Alright, well, this is gonna be this. Like, both of these guys will give me the same thing. And this has the black site on it. I think we're just gonna make contact with these guys. We have the intel, so like we might as well. Man, my throat is very fucked at the moment. Like, I'm not like sick. Oh, that's just real bad and immediate. Like, I'm not like sick, but I still have some like gunk like in my sick regions. I don't know, like the parts of you that get sick, I have some shit up in there, which is gonna cause some problems. We're gonna send like basically my A team on this. Like, my A team doesn't really exist right now, which kind of sucks, but like, you do what you gotta do. We need another specialist up in here ASAP, but right now we're just gonna get 2 grenadiers, which is not preferable, but like, look, we want, like, we don't want to send rookies up on this mission. If we're gonna give someone a med kit, I would rather it be someone who has a high amount of mobility, and rangers do have a good amount of mobility. And then we also have like Gabriel here, and he exists. He doesn't have dreads. That's the one thing I would change. He just doesn't have dreads. But neither is Quentin. But like, his hair is kind of like weird. So like, there's no real thing with that though. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the day, guys. Next time we're gonna go on this retaliation mission and hopefully not die horribly, and neither will anyone else, hopefully. But you know, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, again, I cannot stress this enough. I don't know how much I'm gonna be playing this game. If you want to see me continue to play it, you need to tell me. Because for the next couple of months, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like, and it's gonna be stuff like this. I can just play like a mission of this, a run of this, and just do it, and hopefully, again, not die horribly. So yeah, if you want me to continue this one, tell me about it. Leave comments, do things, or whatever. I don't know what people do. This YouTube, I just fucking watch. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.